moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Wasn't even ready, but it's alright. I got delay a game. I'm gonna get those yards right back. Word.
Across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Calling about a gain of 3.
I'm not worried about it.
Coming up.
It's 3rd and 7.
Alright, bro. You think he's gonna keep stopping me? So I'm gonna have to wake you up real quick. I'm gonna have to wake you up real quick, man. I don't care who you move around, bro. None of that matters.
Murray gonna throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it.
None of that matter, man. Don't touch me.
This to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it.
Let's get it. I see you on the mic. Jay Scowl, welcome to the stream, man. Big dubs in the chat. You know what's about to happen. I don't like how they automatically just rotate my running back spread. Like, you gotta stop doing that, dog. Madden gotta stop. The AC is blasting. Hey, yo, it's cold.
And stacked him up.
On 2nd down now. It's Drake.
Ooh.
He's got a first down and more.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I said don't touch me. Man.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 18-yard line.
I was waiting for you to move the middle linebackers too, bro. That's crazy. I was waiting for her to move his middle linebackers. Alright, bet. I know how you play. Go ahead, move everybody, bro. I'm gonna give you 18 seconds to move everybody around, man. You finished? Go ahead, move everybody, bro. I'm gonna show you how this does not matter, bro. Uh-huh. Go ahead. You done? Let me know when you're done, man.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds.
Let's get it. That's 4th and 1. Yes, it is.
He needed 3. He got 2.
I'm running it right up the middle, bro. Right up the middle. Right up the middle.
They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he is not going anywhere.
Okay.
He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the
I guess we're going to have to start showing off on defense.
I have to start
showing off on defense. Let's get it.
At their own 16.
Pick. Thank you. Oh, you lucky, boy. You are so lucky. I can't believe you dropped that, dog. What are you doing, my guy?
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's see. Don't try to run it, bro. I'm deadly. I'm trying to tell you. It is no joke. You are not getting no yards if you run that ball. I don't care who that is in the backfield. No yards.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after
85. That's alright. Let me go ahead and stop that though.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let me slow that down.
3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Oh no. Where's that one? Yeah, this one right here. Let's get it. Come on, pick your plays, man.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Carr.
Thank you. Thank you. I told you I'm daily on defense, boy. You're not getting no yards, bruh. None. You gonna quit. Just like any try-hard Packers fan, any try-hard Ravens fan, any try-hard anybody, bruh.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose gains yardage back to the 29.
Ball carrier.
It's a loss of 4 on the first
I'm not
down
worried about
play.
that.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray steps away.
Oh, yeah, get that lead block.
Now
That's
he'll
right,
pull it
Fitz.
down.
That's right.
And he'll take
Yes, sir.
for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler
Yes,
Murray,
sir.
29 yards.
29 yards.
First on
Pretty
the
good,
scoreboard
boy.
here this afternoon. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football,
Get it.
they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the
I
quarterback.
would love to beat them in the new stadium.
Well, even on
But
the
it's
passing
alright.
play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
Back again.
Raiders take
Let's see if you do something
first
different.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's see if you do something
Raider
different.
offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score.
Didn't I tell you not run that? Didn't I tell you not to run that ball, man? You don't listen. You hard hit it.
Give him a couple
You are
on the carry
hard
there.
headed.
2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I'm warning you what not to do. Let's get it. I'm on that running back screen, so I hope you're not gonna do that. Don't do no short passes that's in.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Come on, man. What are you doing, my guy? Let's see what that flag is on. Oh, they some. Oh, that's alright. We're gonna get it back. I ain't worried about it. We're gonna get it back. That's what we do, man.
36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs.
I said stop running that ball, boy. You're not getting no yards.
The 38.
Hard hit it.
Pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And I think he's going to
Dog.
go. They're not gonna
Wow.
get
No,
him.
no,
He's
no,
at
no,
the
no, no,
30.
no, 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 no.
10. And he will score.
That's crazy, bro.
Touchdown,
What in the
Las
world?
Vegas.
Nah, that's not happening again.
Josh Jacobs, 62
He's a
yards.
tryhard. I
And
see
the
it.
Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And accidentally
What
shipped
an
him out.
excellent run, and from the beginning, the defense just looked a little fool.
Yeah, that's my fault, y'all.
Now they're going to fake it.
Add an insult to injury. You think you gonna do that? Oh, you are a bozo, bro. Oh, you're not about to whoop. You deserve to lose bad. And I'm not falling for no onside kicks,
Only
man.
one score, still first half.
Thank you.
They're going to line up for the onside kick.
And if you trying to score again,
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
if you trying to score again before this half, it's a wrap. You're not doing that, bro.
That's something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right
Thank you for the yards,
situation,
though.
and the right approach
Easy
in going
touchdown.
after it. Also may signal that they feel
I'm running
they
the
have
ball
a
right down the
superior
middle,
team,
bro. Go
that they
ahead.
can
Adjust
try
your
these sorts
defense.
of things, and it won't come back and
Adjust
hurt them
them. I'm
later.
going right down the middle, bro. Right down the middle. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
On first down, Drake. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second
I'm trying
and
to tell you,
3.
man. I really whoop you,
Crosby
bro.
on the tackle.
You playing the miracle boy.
Brings up
Murray to give. This is
You
Drake.
playing the miracle boy. Ooh.
And he works it
Ooh.
past the 30, almost
Let's
to
get
the
it.
25.
Let's do it again, man. Same
16
thing.
yards, a first
Same play.
down.
Well, if they continue to run the football
Same
this
play,
strong,
man.
right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till
Right down the
halftime to
middle.
make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't
Let
know
me
if
know
they
you
need to sub
finished.
some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Boy, I just wasted time like that was funny though, I ain't gonna lie. But right down the middle, bro.
Jonathan Coachman will have all the
Let me know when you finish.
analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And taking it to the 15-yard line before
I just told you what I was doing, dog. You're not
4
listening.
more yards there and another first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run. But
Right down the middle, man.
They blocked well
Right down the middle.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs.
Actually, you know what?
They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Bro, why you move everybody? I'm still going right down the middle, man. Baby.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pick.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz
There you go.
a running play,
What you got on
you're
the
gonna
3-4?
smother it. But a lot of the blitzers,
That's
they come in
4-3.
a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
4-3
blocked and turned
defense.
to the side.
I know that defense. Let me see where you got the quarterbacks. Okay, they pressing. Okay, you spreading them out. That's dumb. I'm going right down the middle. I don't know why you're doing all that.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I'm going right down the middle again, bro. Right down the middle again.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
You know what? I'm going to just go for it because I don't care, bro.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
They're going for it. It's Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, he is not about to do nothing, boy.
He's
He's not about to do nothing. He's not doing nothing in 25 seconds. I know I got the ball. I mean, I know you get the ball, so I'm not letting you score, bro.
The Raider offense set to
You're
get
not
this
scoring,
drive
bro.
started. And the ball
Promise
backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the
You're about to
clock,
get
they'll
hacked.
just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So how about this for a change in field
scoring right now. What the hell?
Inside the 10,
Nah.
here's first down on the other side of the field.
He's going to kick a field goal. Okay. He's trying to kick a field goal. All right. That's fine. He can kick a field goal.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
You're not scoring, bro. Keep throwing that ball. I'm going to pick it. I'm trying to tell you right now. I promise you I'm going to pick that ball. If you throw that zone one more time, I'm picking it.
Now 2nd and a yard. Running is Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown.
All right.
Raiders.
Let's get it.
Josh Jacobs in the
Just piss
final
me off.
seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators.
I promise you,
they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's got some space here. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 41 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Here's Murray from midfield. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
He'll run it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. From the gun, Murray. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
21. Cardinals 15. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
58, come on. 58, come on. You can't block me. You can't block me. Out, 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 out.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Check 50, check 50. Hey, 734. Mike 48, Mike 48. Watch the slap.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And that'll set him back 5. Now they'll throw with Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Let's go, let's go. Slam, slam, slam. Check.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stay on the ground with Drake. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick.
Touchdown.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Richard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. And right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play. I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Able to find Walter. That's complete. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
So nothing fancy there. That was just a fullback dive. Defensively, they were ready for it.
They were, and I think that surprised the guys on offense, because handing it to the fullback, but you don't do that very often, so that's a tendency breaker. And I think they just wanted to say, let's just go straight ahead. As you said, nothing fancy. Everyone move someone out of the way and let the big guy work. Didn't get it done, though. There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive game.
You better be afraid of me. Kill. 2-2. Hunt. Check. And let's pin the mirrors back in. Shit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray being chased down left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Murray, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Dan Arnold, 40 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Murray to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Once again, it's Jacobs, and he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll give the Raiders a first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 69 yards, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. at their own 34-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. 54 is Mike.
Murray now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Check. Rabbit. Bush. Mike's Bobo. You're trapped.
To throw again, Murray. And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
At the 28-yard line.
44, Mike, 44.
Murray with a third and long.